In the heart of a quiet suburban town, life unfolded with predictable normalcy. Children raced bicycles down winding streets. Neighbors exchanged polite greetings, and families gathered for dinners in the soft glow of porch lights. But behind the walls of one house on Maple Drive, a chilling clock was ticking. A countdown, not to a birthday, not to a celebration, but to something darker, something fatal. This is the story of Daniel Cross and his wife Laura, a marriage that on the surface seemed flawless, but in reality concealed secrets, obsession, and ultimately murder. Daniel was known in the community as a man of influence. He was successful, articulate, and carried himself with the quiet confidence of someone who had built the perfect life. His business flourished, his house stood immaculate, and his family portrait was painted in glowing colors. But appearances can deceive. Beneath Daniel's polished exterior was a man plagued by paranoia and consumed by control. Laura, his wife, was the opposite. Warm, kind, and beloved by friends, she was the soul of every gathering. Yet even as she smiled, Laura began whispering to close confidants that something wasn't right at home. Daniel was becoming increasingly possessive. He tracked her movements, questioned her conversations, and grew suspicious over the smallest details. What should have been a partnership was slowly turning into surveillance. Then, one evening, the first note appeared. It was simple, just a single sheet of paper slid on the front door. Written on it was a bold black number, 10. Laura was unsettled but dismissed it as a childish prank. Yet the next day, another note arrived. 9, then another, 8. With each passing day, the numbers dropped lower. What began as unsettling soon became terrifying. By the time the notes reached 5, Laura confided in her sister. She explained how she felt hunted, how these messages were eating away at her peace of mind. Her sister urged her to go to the police, but Laura hesitated. After all, what could she show them? Sheets of paper with numbers on them? To anyone else, they were cryptic at best. To Laura, they were a warning she could not ignore. The countdown crept forward. 4, slipped under her car windshield. 3, left on her pillow. 2, discovered inside her purse, though she swore she never left it unattended. Each message seemed to follow her more closely, as though the sender wasn't just near, but inside her world. Whoever was leaving them knew her schedule, her habits, her vulnerabilities. Fear consumed her daily life. She changed the locks, installed cameras, altered her routes. But the notes never stopped. Then came the final message. This time, it wasn't just a number. On the white sheet, written in red ink, was the bold number 1. And beneath it, 2 chilling words. Time's up. That night, neighbors remembered nothing unusual. No screams, no sounds of struggle, only silence. But when morning came, horror was revealed. Laura was found dead in her bedroom.